AI is something we hear about all the time in our classrooms. It's something we have to acknowledge.
I think it's important for students to talk about this topic because it will affect everyone, and it does already affect many people.
The campus dialogue event we're having tonight, we are talking about AI regulations and whether we believe it should be regulated, how it should be regulated. For something that seems so logical, AI has a lot of emotional ties to it when you bring it up in a discussion. Not that that's a good or bad thing or that's a wrong thing, but I think allowing ourselves to really listen to other people's point of views on the topic and really listen to each other and not hear artificial intelligence and immediately jump to conclusions, or not hear any other buzzword and jump to our own conclusions. It will allow us to fully listen and fully make our own opinion on the subject.
So the civic dialogue that we're doing today, it's really cool. So we have brought together student leaders from across the IUS campus together along with their friends and colleagues to talk about AI regulation. We have students who are coming at this from all different kinds of perspectives, political, but also disciplinary, all different kinds of backgrounds. And I'm just really excited for all of us to get together in this room and start talking. We are using all of the CFR resources as the background for students who are diving into this topic of AI regulation for the first time.
Whether you are obsessed with it or terrified, it's something that's top of mind for people of all ages, and we're seeing across the country, campuses, students, faculty, administrators are wanting to engage in this conversation of how do we use AI ethically and responsibly.
One of my biggest fears regarding AI in the future is that potentially we could be looking at a fully algorithmically governed production quota, which will be entirely susceptible without regulation to an artificial superintelligence.
Is there a way or to help create an accountability measure that faces and challenges this issue of who is responsible for this AI problem? Is it the government? Is it the people who made the AI? Or is it a combination of both?
Because of how centralized AI is, I think it's a lot easier for governments to enforce regulations on AI because they only really need to look at a small group of corporations.
I think that both are important, that communities get to decide, and a regulation for AI and like tech companies to be transparent.
Due to the pervasiveness of AI and its scope on many industries in the world, I think it's very interesting to hear how many different perspectives there are and how many different angles to approach this issue there are.
I just wanted to engage in a discussion about something that was important to me and important to the people around me. I feel like it was a fantastic conversation. I'm glad I got to be a part of.
I loved getting to hear other people's opinions and ideas, and I got to learn new facts that I didn't know before. There was issues of security that I didn't consider before, and now I feel like I have more insight to take with me on issues that I care about as well.
I think it worked beautifully. I think it allowed us to all listen to each other and allowed us to really dig into this issue in ways that you may not get in a classroom or any other kind of open-ended discussion.